Bangladesh has had a lot of problems recently. Obviously, there was the terrible collapse in the factory back 5 months ago. There was a fire in a factory. Hundreds of people died. Well, now they have a different problem. The country is majority Muslim. There's 160 million people. It's largely impoverished, but they are governed by secular law. And apparently, some Muslim fundamentalists in the country do not like that. They want to pass a blasphemy law saying you're not allowed to offend us in any way, shape, or form. We want to pass a law to make sure that you all shut up, and even if you're not Muslim or you are Muslim, we don't want to hear from you. We're going to make sure that you're not allowed to talk, and we'll put you in prison if you say anything that offends our very, very delicate feelings. So how are they going to demonstrate how upset they are about this? Of course, they're going to do riots. So let's look at the riots happening in Bangladesh now. All right, great. Well, what's happened? Well, 30 different vehicles were overturned that were police cars. There was a police station that was attacked. And on Sunday, we had 45 injured, 1 dead when there was stone throwing. But the pictures you're looking at on a different set of riots and protests, 20 people died in clashes between the police and Islamic hardliners. Now think about how ridiculous this is. I'm so offended that anybody would say anything against my beliefs that I'm going to do rioting that kills 20 people. Oh yeah, that makes a ton of sense. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm offended by? The giant fires that I'm looking at. The 20 people who were killed because you didn't want to have your feelings hurt. What are you so scared of? I mean, if you're so positive that your God is correct and your religion is correct, why would you hide? Why would you run from a little debate? So somebody says you're wrong and you say you're right. You've got God on your side. What are you afraid of? You know, God is all powerful, right? According to your text, whether you're a Christian, you're a Jew, or you're a Muslim, all powerful. He's got heaven and hell. What are you going to do with your stupid riot that heaven and hell can't accomplish? But no. They are so insecure that they have to say, no. If anybody disagrees with us, violence, and we're going to put them in jail. In other words, you don't believe. You don't believe at all. If you believed, you'd have such great peace of mind. And you wouldn't have to worry about what anybody said about Islam. What difference does it make what they say about Islam? I'll look down on you. I mean, if you're a real religious person, you should actually love your neighbors. It's not just in Christianity, it's also in Islam. And you should love your fellow man. That's actually a lot of what Islam is about, right? If you read the Quran. But let's say you're malicious. And then fine, you win. You were right, you go to heaven, that guy goes to hell. And then you can look down on him and go, I told you shouldn't have done that blasphemy. No, but the reality is you don't believe. You don't think you're going to go to heaven. You don't think that guy's going to go to hell. And that's why you're so insecure. So that's why if anybody even whispers of saying something against Islam or your interpretation of Islam, that's it, I'm rioting. Who do I murder? Who do I kill? Yeah, way to stand up for your religion. That makes a ton of sense. No, that's the exact opposite of sense. It makes your religion look terrible. It makes you look ridiculous. It makes you look weak and not very bright.